tornado shelter.
What's more incredible about this?
Answer him, please.
What, Spencer? Oh, not right this second.
What's more incredible?
Well, I was going to say, like Freeman over there, you couldn't see because of all the trees.
Oh, what? Gosh, shut up, yeah.
Hey, Brandon.
I said okay.
This
Give
is
me
the
a minute.
hospital right up here, okay?
You mean
Stop it.
That little building or the big building?
The big building.
There. Stop that.
Just be quiet, Spencer, please.
He's gonna play the phone. Oh, what's that?
That used to be
The thing right there.
a little bank. I don't know what it is.
So this is all
This is all St. John's.
St.
Hospital.
John's. Wow. Look at that, Brandon. Look at that. Gosh, dang.
And they let you.
And look, see God's hands right there? Look at that. It's untouched.
Yeah, but neither really is the entrance.
Yeah, look, the whole entrance is gone. The roof is gone off of it. Look at the pyramid. That was probably glass.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. It's scrubbed down to bare metal. One guy was sucked out of the 5th floor, Brandon.
5th floor?
Yeah. So about
I see
3
it.
down or something.
Yeah, it's 9 floors total. I think.
Yeah. Whoa, that must have been where the guy got sucked out. And they really let people go in there.
No, it's
What?
condemned. See this right here? Look at the edge of this building. See that? That's metal. That's metal and concrete and stuff right there. And see, there's a big chunk of it missing. See that concrete that's missing right there? That's in. I think that's in between the walls. The walls are like this, and they pour the concrete in the middle. What was this over here?
Stop and rob.
Like a quick trip, right?
That wasn't the name of it.
No.
That's just what they called it.
This is that cover right there, that awning cover. That's the emergency room entrance.
What awning cover? Oh, right there.
Yeah, right there.
Wow.
Hey,
Look
I
at that.
see the
Oh, there's
X-ray machine.
appears to be one window not missing out of that. Well, actually,
No.
right there on the fourth, that one floor right there, they all look fine.
Yeah.
All those windows look fine. But every
Trees
Hey, Dad.
and
I
brush
can see
and
the X-ray machine.
stuff. I mean,
Well, I can see the X-ray machine.
oh, those are the generators.
yeah, that's the generators, Brandon.
Wow.
Look at this car, Brandon. All those cars. All of them.
Hey, Mom, I bet some of those might actually still drive.
This was a park that was right here, and you couldn't even see all these houses back here in the background because of the park.
The bark? Or the park?
The bark from the trees, honey.
I'd like to go up to 20th, but I'm not sure exactly where 20th is at.
The sign got torn down. Oh, I see a stoplight. Hey, look, no one has to stop anymore.
Wow, look up that
Oh,
direction
you're
too, Brandon.
Pull your TomTom out so
All
I
I
can
can see is bare trees.
see what streets.
And the tornado hit the pool and...
Because it's in the ground.
Because it's in the ground, Brandon.
It probably did. If you actually looked into the pool, there's probably damage down there
Probably
too.
full of crap.
Yeah, it's probably full of debris and stuff. Oh, that chain link fence all piled up on that. Amazing.
Look, that rock wall.
Oh, here's the back side of the hospital, hon. Oh, look at the cars too. Fascinating.
Hey, they must have been having like a fair going on.
This is 26th Street, and this is
Where?
look at this car
You
here.
mean right there?
We're on 26th.
Oh my gosh,
I
Brandon,
see
look
a
at
shirt
that.
in a tree.
You probably find cars and stuff in
I
trees.
saw a couch, Dad. Looks like people are still trying to find their belongings.
Well, I think there's still groups in cleaning it up, but they They basically told them to go through and see if you can find anything that you can recover because they were going to start picking stuff up.
See these, Brandon? These have been houses probably.
Yeah, this is all houses.
So they let people who used to live here, who are still alive,
There's a pet carrier.
come in and see if any of their belongings were still there.
Yeah. And you'd want to look around in a big area too, because your stuff could be anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be at our house. If a tornado hit our house, some of our stuff might be down at Bobby Dirks' house.
Here's the big Catholic church.
This church right here?
Whoa, look at the cross.
I mean, this hole
Yeah.
right here. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Wow!
The cross is untouched.
That's amazing.
Anything holy in this town is untouched.
Here's where we were parked at.
What is that? A school?
Yeah, that's the one of the elementary schools.
Must be no more school forever we went there. Mom, I saw an American flag in a tree.
This is where we were at 26th and Main.
Disaster relief? How many porter potties do you need?
Wow, see, this is really cleaned up from when we were down here.
There's Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's where we were parked at.
Can you still go in now?
We were parked right there by Taco Bell.
Dad, can you still go in Taco Bell?
No,
Brandon,
Brandon.
did you look at it, honey?
Mom,
It's all boarded up.
just asking.
See, they've actually done a lot of cleanup from when we were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to gather all the housing back together. Like some of this. Look, guess what? I saw a couch back there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why is there stuff painted on the wall?
The X's?
Yeah. No, not those. The, like words.
Where? Painted on what? On the buildings?
Well, like on stuff that has been torn off the buildings.
Well, probably because it was marked it to be that it was searched.
So that place hasn't been searched yet.
No. Well, what they're doing is like some of the places have said, okay, we've moved over to this street or we've moved down here or whatever.
Hey, Chinese. It's at Brandon's. Oh, you searched that house. You
Here's
searched
the high
that.
school.
I don't think you searched that house.
Well, I don't know if this is a high school or not. This is.
Wow.
But you didn't search the baseball
That looks
field.
about right.
Dad, how come you didn't search
Franklin
the baseball
Technology
field?
Center. Probably what that was.
How come no one searched the baseball field?
Brandon, because I don't know who was sent over here. Every group was sent different places.
What is the point of having two different porta potties? One for boys and for girls.
No, sweetheart. Look at what happens if you got 20 people here and 2 people need to go to the bathroom at the same time. Wouldn't you want more than one bathroom?
Well, yeah, but there's only one for boy and one for girl.
No, there's 2 porta potties. It doesn't matter. You just go into the open one. It's not this is for boys and this is for girls. Trauma counseling.
Place got killed.
Wow.
So that's the survivors right there?
It's support groups and stuff.
Yep. There's an eagle, so that had to have been the high school.
I see people's lockers. It looks like there still might be stuff in them.
So did they slam this fence up afterwards?
Yeah, all this
Yeah.
has been put up after.
How did they do that? Hope play? What?
Hope. It used to say Joplin, but the only thing was the O and the P that was left from the sign. So they spray painted an H over here and an E over here, so now it says Hope.
Now it says Hope High School. And Dillon's Pharmacy. That was the Dillon's. Oh, I got the pharmacy open back
out.
up.
Wow. Whoa.
Quite amazing.
this would be Centennial up here. This is where all the nursing home was and all that.
Yeah, would there still be like dead people around here?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Could
always
be.
possible underneath. See a lot of this, Brandon? See how this is all piled up and stuff like this? This is how it was. I mean, this is more like it was than over there where we just left, with the stuff just strewn around.
Piles in certain places.
Well, it was just it, though. That was what was weird about this, was stuff would pile up someplace for whatever reason into a pyramid pile, but it wasn't because somebody put it that way.
I think is amazing is these trees. They're completely, I mean, aside from the fact that they're all dead now, they have no bark on them. Amazing.
And have shirts hung up in them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, an American flag is still hanging. Like it was
Well, a
on
lot
top.
of people, a lot of the searchers hung flags right afterwards, Brandon. We just hung them from wherever we could stick them up at.
One of that couches could. I saw a couch, a bed, and a tarp, and whatever that is, like a headed room.
There's another car. Yeah, Brandon, this is, like I say, this is more how it was when we were over here initially. It was just stuff scattered everywhere. There wasn't any real...
Vacuum cleaner.
Where? Wow, an upside down car.
Okay, well, there's Academy Sports. Walmart should have been right there in the Home Depot. Actually, it looks like they've set up a temporary building.
You mean down there? Hey, there's a Home Depot. I thought you said the Home Depot.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like they've set up a temporary building.
Well, yeah, but that must have taken like 2
Oh
hours.
man, stop real quick and go get that ab lounge.
Avalanche? What's that?
Ab lounge.
What is that?
It's an extra piece of exercise equipment.
Well, go get it.
Brandon.
Well, apparently no one looked for it. Oh, Dad, look at that chair. It's just sitting there on the one floor. That is so weird how the tornado did not take that. I see someone's coats. Let's go get them and see if they fit me.
Wow.
Got blown off.
Yeah, see, they've set up a Home Depot in a tent.
That's a tent, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh. I mean, right there. I don't even know what is this.
Right there.
I see their menu. Spencer! Just
Enough.
Quit it.
Yeah, Spencer, enough.
Brandon, we're talking to you. It's all reinforced steel and stuff.
Yeah, that whole play area is all reinforced, and then
And the plastic in the plastic of the playland was probably protected from all that reinforced steel. So it actually probably broke quite a bit of that, cracked quite a bit of that plastic, but it's still physically there because of the reinforced steel.
Hey, Mom, I wonder how much they would make us pay if we wanted to buy one of
I don't know. I don't think that it's probably in very good condition.
this is the U.S. Sailor, that big U.S. Sailor store.
Look at that car, that truck.
Still scared of
Pizza Hut, I think, is right there.
That is not a pizza.
Pretty amazing.
That is a pile of junk.
Pretty amazing. I know you can't. Half of this stuff, you know, you pass by it all the time and you don't even remember it's there. Like, there's Joanne's, but I know that only because I can read it, and Radio Shack, but I can't read the rest of that stuff.
I can read all.
See, it looks like they've cleared all the debris out of the old Home Depot where the old building was, and they've got that temporary one set up.
Night. That's my last name. Well, used to be.
This is that, I don't know what they call it, Bobby Joe's Barbecue or whatever it was.
What they're doing there?
Hey
A
guys.
couple troopers.
Guys, I thought we were going back to.
I thought we'd go down to Red Lobster.
I know I'm going to Red Lobster. Spencer, you love Red Lobster.
Spencer, where do you want to eat?
What is that? The
I mean, it
McDonald's?
shouldn't really matter to you because you're not going to eat anything there anyway.
I'm going
That's
to
kinda
lie
neat.
to him just to make McDonald's on his system.
No, don't. Because if you mention it, that's where he'll want to go. And the two of you will just end up fighting about it.
See, and then the come and go takes a big hit.
Uh-huh.
And the bank takes a pretty good hit, but not terrible bad. But yet, the car lots and some of that are kind of okay.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
strange.
once you get down here, this,
Hey Dad, can I play games on your phone?
no, you may not.
Quit
This little
that.
strip mall here,
What is a pre-owned?
this center section
Used.
that's not marked or anything, the whole front of that collapsed, but the other businesses on the other sides of it were
Huh,
fine.
interesting.
So now we can go in it?
No, because there's nothing there.